Hello class, in this video we are going to go over installing and setting up our Slack workspace. To get started, download the Slack application in your phone or computer. I prefer that you do it in both so that you can reach me at any time, whenever, and that you are always up to date with announcements for the class. But if you choose to do it only once, please do it in your computer, as it will be easier to get help from me when I send you commands and instructions that you will perform in your virtual machine during any meetup. So to get started, we're simply going to type Slack. Let's just put a Slack download to be more precise. I'm on Windows right now, so I'm going to click on Windows Downloads, and it doesn't matter if you're on Windows 11 or Windows 10. Now over here, just simply click download 64 bits. I already did that, so I don't need to download it again. This is going to start a downloader here. And once it's done, just give it a second. My internet connection is not the best. There you go. And then once this is done, we're going to start the installer. So over here, we simply launch the installer. And once your application launches, just keep it as is over there. In your email, you're going to find a link to sign in to our Slack workspace. If you don't find it in your email, your school email to be specific, you can always go to Blackboard. I will show you, and go to the Start Here section, and then click on Link to join our Slack workspace. Copy the URL that you're going to find there and put it in a new tab or in a new browser window. Since I have it on my email, I am going to go to my email, and then I'm going to click on Join on our Join Slack workspace. This is going to launch a window. And in the window, you're going to click on here. Let me move this to the screen here. You're going to click on Continue with Email. Let me take a screenshot of this, as I will be including this in written instructions that I'll send you as well. So click on Continue with Email. Then over here, you're going to type your school email address. For the sake of this video, I'm going to choose to use a disposable email address, but you have to use your school email, as it's going to make it very easier to sign in later on as we move throughout the semester. Then here, provide your name as it appears in Blackboard. You're going to receive a sign-in code to your email, and you're going to paste the code over here in the window. This should allow you to open Slack in your computer as the web browser recognizes the application being installed. Then click on Open Slack. Do not use Slack over the web browser. That's not efficient for us, and it's not going to work. You can do it if you're in a hurry, but for the duration of the course, we're going to actually use the application, not the web application for Slack. It's going to be better that way. Trust me on this one. Let's give it a second for it to load properly. And the application already loaded successfully. As you can see, I am already signed into the app. Now what we are going to do is we're going to edit our profile so that it is easier for other people to find us and for me to message you when I need you. So here we're going to click on profile. So let me go again. I went to my profile over here. This is me, right? It says in parentheses as you. I'm going to click on edit profile. Now this is my full name. Right here, you're going to put your first name and your last name as it appears in Blackboard. For your display name, you're going to put your first name, your last name, then a space, and in parentheses, your GitHub username. This is important because whenever I need to go to your GitHub workspace, to your GitHub repository to check on assignments and things like that, I will go here and then I will find your username and then find your CIS 106 repository. So this is very important that you do it. So we're gonna go, I'm gonna look for my GitHub username and I'm gonna show you what I mean. So as you already signed into GitHub, and if you haven't created your GitHub account yet, just make sure you come back and you do this when you complete your GitHub repository and everything. So here is my GitHub username. As you can see, this is my username over here, and this is my repository. You can copy the whole thing if you want, but I really only need your username. You can also find your username by clicking on your profile and then copying it from here. And we're gonna put it in the parentheses over here. And that is it. You don't need to add anything else over here for this part. Now, the next thing is we are going to upload a profile photo. This is going to be easier for other people to identify us with because we're going to be working on a Slack for the entire semester for whole 3 months. So it's important to have your profile identifiable. So you can use a photo of you, a photo of your pet, a photo of your favorite TV character, anime, animation, whatever you choose, Superman if you want, whatever you like, as long as it's a professional photo and it is a photo that you can, identify yourself with. For example, let's say I'm gonna look for here. Let's go to pexels.com. Let's say that I really, really like the Avatar movie. So I'm just gonna Google search this. Avatar movie. Movie wasn't that bad. So I'm gonna choose as my profile photo. I forgot the name of the main character, but anyway, I'm gonna just choose this character over here. Again, you can use any photo you like as long as you're comfortable identifying yourself with that particular photo. Oops, this is not supported, this format. Because we're gonna have to use a different format. Guess we're gonna go with the Avatar, the animated series. Yeah, this is a good photo. Great show, by the way. Oh, I didn't save the changes, so that is disappointing. And that's it. My profile is completed. GitHub username is here. My name as it appears in Blackboard is over here. I can find you. Other people can also find you if they ever need to talk to you. That's it. I'll see you in the next video.